Hi guys! So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with us some tips that has helped me to cope with excessive spitting during pregnancy. I know a lot of women are going through this stress. This is like, for me, it's a big deal for me during my pregnancy. This is my third pregnancy, and my first pregnancy and the second one, I always struggle with spitting, excessive spitting up till like my second trimester. Like my spitting get to stop like 5 months, yeah, during the pregnancy. So it normally starts from like 6 weeks. From 6 weeks the spitting starts, and I keep struggling and struggling. So if you are in this situation as well, just know that you are not alone. We are all in this together. Trust me, this is like a follow come with pregnancy. I don't know if other women out there, they don't experience this excessive spitting, but if you don't, kudos, you are really lucky. You are one of the lucky one if you don't experience excessive spitting during pregnancy. So I'm currently in my first trimester. Let's say I'm just exactly 12 weeks gone, and I've been battling with excessive spitting. So when I go to work, it's really tough. When I'm home, it's a little bit easy because sometimes I get to put a little bucket beside me, or I put a old t-shirt or a old something old or a rag. I put it beside my bed or beside the couch where I'm sitting, and I just keep spitting there, which can be so irritating if you have people living with you in the house. So I will share with you 4 things that has really helped me all through my pregnancy, and I applied the same method to this pregnancy as well. Like my son is 6 years old, so it's been a long time since I had a baby, and this was the same method I used when I was pregnant with my son. And now I'm 12 weeks gone. That's like 3 months gone now. So what I do, I drink a warm glass of milk is very important. That helps to cope with it. So, and I'm going to say this cannot be eradicated. I don't think there's any method that you can use to eradicate this totally. I don't think so. From my experience, this is my third pregnancy. I don't think there's any method that you can use to eradicate this. So you can only cope with it. These measures I'm going to be giving us will help you to cope with the excessive spitting. So drink a lot of water. When you drink a lot of water, especially cold water, when I drink water that is very cold, water with ice, sometimes I just leave the house, I drive through Hold Up, they said this very chilled water that is really blocked with ice, I buy it. So when I drink it, that gives me, so the rush of the spitting reduces. Like even right now, I've drank a lot. I've been, since morning that I woke up, I've been spitting, but after drinking enough water with ice, the spitting will reduce. So that has really helped me. Warm milk, so sometimes I just make warm milk, a glass of warm milk, and I drink it, and it makes the spitting to reduce. And after drinking a warm milk, you can also drink very cold water with ice. So another thing that I do, especially when I go to work, I get this lemon, but I've been trying to research about lemon, and they say too much of it is bad during pregnancy. So but that really helps me a lot when I go to work. So when I'm at my workplace, I just pick a lemon and I cut it in half. So I suck on it. I suck on a lemon. So when you suck on a lemon, it also helps to suppress the pressure that the spitting we have coming out of your mouth. It suppresses the pressure a lot. Trust me guys, give this a try. It suppresses it. So I've tried to use warm milk, I've tried to use very cold water with ice, and also lemon. These 3 tips, they work for me. And the last 4th tip is sweet. So I try to suck on a lot of sweet. I think this is very important. I think sometimes when your mouth is not busy, like when I'm eating, I don't get to spit. I'm just eating. So immediately I drop the food, I finish eating, the spit, they start gushing out. So sweet is one very important thing, but you have to be able to figure out the type of sweet that works for you. Like I've tried different kind of sweet, and sometimes when I try those sweet, it will be as if I want to throw up. So the very day I found out that sweet also can work is when I went to church on a Sunday. I was feeling so down. I was just sitting in church. There was nothing I could do. The spit just kept gushing out of my mouth. I would just keep going out to go and spit. I was feeling so uncomfortable because I didn't have anything. I rushed up I rushed off of the house to go to church that morning. So I never used sweet before. This is my first time of using sweet. So those three methods I mentioned before, I used them during my other pregnancies. So I went to a store nearby in church and I picked up a sweet, which is like a Miko sweet. So I bought like 100 naira on. I bought a lot of it. So I was just sucking on it in church, and that helped me. I just tried to like put it somewhere in between my teeth and my gum this way. I was just sucking, and that helped me. Everything was calm. But whenever the sweet finishes, I need to put another one. Though that's why I just kept going. I finished the whole 10 sweet before the church service was over. So I used that sweet for like 2-3 days. Then later I found out that the sweet wasn't working for me anymore. Like I just drove to a shop one day and I bought the sweet. So I found out that the sweet was kind of smelling to me. I wasn't able to take the smell. It was just kind of awful. I had no idea. Maybe it has to do with the symptoms of pregnancy. So, and that was kind of really sad, because the sweet has been like a lifesaver. So you need to find the kind of sweet that works for you as well. So when that sweet didn't work, I had to try to opt for another sweet. Then I found this Milo sweet. So this has been like a lifesaver. So I don't know if it's because it's chocolate, but it's been working for me. I've never had any issues with this sweet. This is what I do with the sweet. So because sometimes all these home methods are very important, because there are sometimes when you have these symptoms, you don't want to drink water. I just don't feel like drinking water, and I will just start thinking of drinking water, and the next thing I want to throw up. But when I'm able to drink that water with ice, very cold, it suppresses the saliva that comes out of my mouth. So this whole method that I've told us today, they are all lifesavers. So it depends on your mood. So I just get this sweet and I pick it and I put in my mouth. Don't break it. Don't be in a hurry to break it, because by the time you break it and you chew everything up, you will need to pick up another one again and put back immediately, especially when you are not home. You don't want to be spitting, which is so irritating when you have other people. So I'll just pick this one. I put him just on one side of my mouth. I'll just keep sucking on it and I'm perfectly fine. I'll take my time to make sure I don't finish it on time. That's just the idea, just for you to have something in your mouth. And this sweet has been working for me for a while now. There has been no irritation with the sweet. I've never felt any smell from the sweet like the other one was to me. So maybe because this is chocolate, I really don't know. So it will just be in my mouth and I'll be fine. So I really hope this method, you guys are going to try it out and they work for you as well, because they really worked for me. I'm talking from my experience. I've given us 4 tips that can help you to cope with excessive saliva. So tell me in the comment section which one you have tried before and which one you are going to be trying, and tell me if they're going to work out for you as well. So, and I hope we're all able to go through this journey together and we're going to rejoice at the end of the day. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.